Guys, I've been gone for a long time. A long time. I'm sorry. I know y'all need these reviews, and y'all been messaging me saying y'all need them, and I've just been lazy as hell. I'm sorry. This is very impromptu. Let me get this light on for y'all so y'all don't complain. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Negro with a wife beater. Probably a game banger, I know. So, let's talk about this. So, today I'm actually to review 4 movies today. So, I'm going to do them back to back to back. They're probably going to be separate videos. They might not. We'll see. So, let's get it started. So, for example, I'm already fucking up. So, for the first movie I'm going to review is the first movie I saw out of these 4 movies. It was a movie called Birdboy and the Secret Children. I saw this movie because I saw some recommend this in like some web form. They said it was very strange, very unique. So it was a good watch, and I was just very curious on see what the hell they're actually talking about, because the pictures I actually saw were very interesting and very different. Without getting into spoilers, the movie doesn't really tell a cohesive narrative, really. It's more of just pieces and fragments of stories that's kind of interwoven together, which is supposed to symbolize a greater story. So, the first thing you notice about this movie is the art direction. The art direction of this movie is very, very different. Hold on, let me get a sip of my White Russian. Good ass shit right there. I'm sorry about that. I need to censor this video because I'm cursing, drinking alcohol, huh? So, very interesting and weird movie. Just the way they have the people. First of all, there's a lot of animals. Think about the again. All the different animals talking to each other. And at first, you're just really, really startled what the hell's going on. Like, really no idea. It turns out these kids, they want to run away to some location to pick up some acorn, which, I guess, in the movie acorns I think is supposed to symbolize drugs. Who knows? But it's like a deer, a goat, a lion, and something else, and they're like friends. What's really startling is that they have these characters like a robot dog that's sentient. You know, all these messages, people be blowing me up. As soon as I do my review, they start hitting me up. Before I start my review, nothing. So, whatever. There was a very interesting scene where one of the main kids, the mother is divorced and with another man. And the stepfather is a human in a dog costume. So, this movie's a really weird watch. Very weird watch. Even when the movie ends, without spoilers, you're just kind of like, what the fuck did I just watch for an hour and 40 minutes? I can tell y'all what I got out of it. But before I tell you that, I'd rather just tell you my score of the movie. Then I'll get into spoilers afterwards. So if I had to give this movie a rating, for as creative as it was, I'm sorry I had to plug in my charger, my phone's about to die. For as creative as the movie was, and how different and unique it was, I want to give it credit, but just being weird, I can't give you too much, because I think they could have executed it a lot better. So I would give the movie like a 7 out of 10. I can see people walking away from this movie having like a profound appreciation for the weirdness and the different symbolism in the movie. But for me, as a watcher of the movie, I think I said this in an earlier review. Just because you're trying to be symbolic, and I understand the message of the movie itself still has to be entertaining the first time through. I can comb through the movie back and forth. The Vertigo. That's what I'm talking about, the Vertigo review. I can go back and forth to the movie and find all this symbolism and intricacies in the movie. But that, like I said, that's more of a side versus an initial dish. And initially, I think the movie's a good movie. If you want to smoke weed and watch a movie, go watch this. You got no idea what the fuck is going on. And yeah, just fuck with your friends and turn this bad boy on for an hour and a half, and they'll probably never be your friend again, or they might love you. Yeah. So that's for that, and now we're gonna get into spoilers. So if you haven't seen spoilers, stop. Well, let's get into spoilers now. Birdboy is this boy, who's supposed to be dropping off acorns and playing for the forest. But we can't do this because there's these park rangers trying to kill him. Because they don't understand that he's trying to actually plant trees, whatever. He's trying to grow the forest out. There's like they've been cutting it down. He's trying to help the forest out. And his dad before him got killed for the same reason. They didn't understand what he was doing. I think the movie said that they thought he was selling drugs or doing something like that, and they just shot him down. And watching the movie, I got out of this is that Birdboy is supposed to represent, like, he's supposed to be an angel or just the act of doing something righteous. And then people don't understand righteousness or, divine wisdom or, just some type of, basically you have no bad will. And people misconstrued it and actually shoot you down. And Birdboy shot down numerous times in the movie, and even in the movie, he dies. Yeah, he dies. It's very, like, out of nowhere, he dies. He gets shot right in the head, bullet goes right out, and the movie kind of ends. Kind of ends. There's like a little thing at the end. We'll get into that later. I think the dad that's supposed to be in the dog costume, that's supposed to represent, I think, like, people always trying to hide their true self, even to their family. Which, like, there's a lot of stuff in the movie like that. That there's all this subtle symbolism. Like, there was a scene where there's this animal suffered from drug addiction, and the addiction itself is manifesting to this giant evil spider. And so, the more the person gets addicted, the bigger the spider gets, the more powerful it becomes. Like, addiction's ever growing. And it's very smart like that. But, does that by itself make a good movie? That's the big conversation. Is like I said, if you want a movie with a lot of symbolism, and it's very vague in what it is, you'll love this. But if you don't want to watch a movie with just a lot of gibberish, you will hate this. The lighthouse is a big thing. I think a lighthouse is supposed to represent like finding who you are or overcoming something. So like in the movie, if you watch it, the lighthouse is dark and it's full of his demons. Until he conquers his demons from within, the light shines everywhere else. Maybe I'm looking too deep in this. Like there's a lot of stuff like that in the movie. Would I watch the movie again? Maybe not. I'm just being real. Like it wasn't bad. Don't get me wrong. It was very interesting. At the end, Birdboy loses anger and becomes a demon, and he dies. And at the end of the movie, it's supposed to represent that when you die, you can be reborn, and you help even when you die, you still that's what I'm looking for. You still help the living, or you still I was gonna say the word like manufacture, produce. I'm trying to think of the right word. You still have some overall benefits that you put on the world. Like you actually benefit the world in some capacity. So when they die, they become acorns, and the acorns still become trees. And it's like a revolving cycle. And you don't ever truly die. You're still just in the world in some ways. So I mean, it was very, like I said, it was a very interesting movie. I was watching the movie about a month ago, so there's a lot of stuff I don't remember. And people might be getting mad at me for saying I'm reviewing this movie a month after I saw it, and I don't have that like that shock of what the hell did I just see? Oh my god, no. Yeah, I just said, go watch it. See what you think yourself. Yeah, see what you think yourself, and just tell me what you think. Like it's very interesting. It's very different. The imagery is very captivating. It's very pretty. Um, it's kind of dark. Okay, it's really dark. So, alright. That's my review for the movie. More or less, that's my individual thought. So, if you go watch it, hit me up down in the comments. Tell me what you think, and if you agree or disagree with me. I'm out. Peace.